if you were someone who put up an Israeli flag in Canterbury Bankstown, you would be a very brave person indeed. The reason the council has done this is that the area of Canterbury Bankstown, those who are not aware of Sydney, has a large Muslim and Middle Eastern population. So it very much fits in with the population, and from that perspective, they would probably argue that they're doing the right thing by their people, and they're allowed to argue that. But the point is, and I come back to this point many times in this discussion, when you move from another part of the world and you come to Australia, or any other country for that matter, surely you do so because you think the country you are going to is better than the one you came from. And to come out here and to then assert, and some of the people who were there, I'm sure, didn't come out here, they were probably born here and ought to know better, but you come out here and then try to insert your geopolitical or religious or racial politics into our country. I'm sorry, no. Israel is an ally of Australia, it's an ally of the West. And for a council in a Western country to feel entirely comfortable putting up that flag at this time, knowing the context, which is terrorism being committed upon Israel and upon Jewish people, the largest massacre of Jewish people since the Holocaust, to put up that flag, frankly, is disgusting. I don't think there's any other way to put it.
And it also denies the fact that we're all very aware of, and that is every single drop of Gazan blood spilled is on Hamas' hands.
Correct.
Not on Israel.
Correct.
What, did they genuinely think that Hamas was just going to do this and Israel was going to be all like, no, okay then? Not. Every single drop spilled on that side of the border is on the hands of Hamas. And therefore, flying the Palestinian flag and saying we stand with Palestine, then go after Hamas because they are the murderers of their own people, for crying out loud.
The other part of this I don't like is the double speak, you know, where we say, well, there are two sides to this thing. We've got to make sure people know there's two sides and flying one flag. Where you say, we abhor anti-Semitism and Islamophobia, but then you raise the flag with anti-Semitic chants,
Correct.
which, as I said, you know, the news conveniently edited out to make it seem a little less antagonistic, shall we say, than it was. It's that double speak that really annoys me.